Hi everyone, welcome to our broadcast today. It's gonna be like no other, I promise you. Go ahead and invite everybody. This is the time for action. You know what we are all about. We are all about action, action, action. So let's do it like we know how to do it. Let's invite everybody. Rita, thank you. Paul Kazanovsky, thank you. First man, Idiahi, thank you, everybody. Let's do this like we always do it. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm so happy to have you live. Guys, if you still don't think that this is the next president of Nigeria, well, you're looking at him now. But everybody we've tried to bring live a couple of days, weeks now, it's not worked. But when you have a person who is smart, who is IT compliant, a man who knows how to work the system, he knows how to get away with things, and he's live. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me see your thumbs up. Let me see your thumbs up. Everybody, your thumbs up for our president. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, my connection is probably bad. I can barely hear you. Can you hear me, Chidi?
Yes, we can hear you very well. We can hear you loud and clear. In fact, it's a miracle that you actually came on. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Everybody that we try to get on from Nigeria has been terrible. But we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Better now, but
I'm fine. I should be asking, how are you?
Thank you so much for bringing me on.
It's okay. It's okay, sir. I understand. It's crazy. It's very, very difficult. I don't know. It's all messed up. We try to bring try to communicate with Nigeria, and it's frustrating if people don't understand when we say we are taking it back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had the pleasure of having a president 2019 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Omoyele Sowore, come live a couple of minutes ago. But then again, the crazy, crazy telecommunications network in Nigeria robbed us of that moment. You see, if the leadership of Nigeria cares about reaching people, reaching everybody, they would be worried about this this epileptic communications network that we have in Nigeria. But they don't care. They don't care. The telecommunications companies, they bribe their way through to the government. So they just allow them. They allow them to do whatever they like. Very, very amazing. It's unheard of. Anywhere, even just Ghana. If you step out of Nigeria, you won't believe the telecommunications network in Ghana and other African countries around us. But in Nigeria, we are still taking baby steps in telecommunications. And yet, the companies that operate, the companies in charge of telecommunication in Nigeria, the private companies like MTN, they are ripping us off. They are making so much money. And what are our leaders doing? Nothing. Nothing. Our leaders are not doing anything. We will continue to ask you to support us. This is actually a fundraising event. We're trying to raise funds because, as you all know, for us to be able to move around, the president has been going around not just Nigeria, but all over the world. All over the world, the president has been going around and canvassing for votes. Yeah, I tried to accept your invite, Mr. President, and I don't know what happens. Please, could you send the invite again? You see how much effort young people are putting. You see a president who is doing all he can to, just because of his love for this country. Look at all the frustration. Look at all the stress that our presidential candidate has to go through just to make things work in Nigeria. He could have as well just relaxed in his New York residence and enjoy. You know, one thing people don't understand is that some people don't have any reason to go to Nigeria, honestly speaking. Someone like Omoyele Sowore can just stay in New York and enjoy the best of life. There is good life in New York. The transportation is perfect. The telecommunications, it doesn't have to buy a recharge card in New York. It doesn't have to worry about anything. It doesn't have to be frustrated because he just wants to talk to somebody on the phone. But yet he'll leave everything, leave his Sahara Reporters company that is doing well and go right to Nigeria and just try to talk to people, just to even try to mirror people's situations back to them. And this is what he's getting. I wish and I hope people can see this kind of sacrifice and understand what this whole thing is all about. Because people just think about, oh, it's just getting money and sharing. And someone I was interviewing was telling me how the other people are selling votes. But it's not just about you giving. All right, I'm placing a call, a direct call right now to you, Mr. President. Hello, Mr. President.
Hello.
Oh, good. All right, so we can hear you.
Yeah, can you see me as well?
Sorry about this whole disappointment from our telecommunications system.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so everybody has been itching to hear from you.
Yeah, I can see you right now, and I can see myself on the other half of the window, but I don't know if anybody can see me.
Yeah, everybody's seeing you. Everybody's seeing you. Everybody's seeing you.
They just can't hear me.
No, they can hear you too because I called you. I called you on this phone. So now we're hearing you directly from the phone.
All right. Thank you so much for bringing me on. Even though I don't have much time tonight, we have a long day tomorrow trying to get to the UK. But I'll try the best I can to participate in your show. And let me say good evening to everyone from here in Abuja. And also, wherever you may be, maybe good afternoon in the US and good morning in some other places. Especially now that we have a lot of friends in Australia.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. President. The reason we're doing this is a lot of people really don't understand that there is a lot of people don't understand. No, don't hear. A lot of people don't understand that it takes a lot of money to run a campaign, and at the presidential level and the gubernatorial level, and even right down to the House of Assembly and Senate levels, we try to talk to them, we try to preach to them. And so we just said, you know what, let's bring you on, let them know that what we are doing is for real. And we at our own level are trying to piggyback on you as our boss. So that's really what we're doing. And it's really an honor to have you come on live to kind of validate what we're doing and to really show that you've got our back and we are in this together. So thank you so much, Mr. President. I would just like you to quickly talk about oh, this went off. I'm going to try to connect you again because it went off. So when it comes on, I'm going to be asking. Okay, we're calling again. Okay, good. We have you back. I wanted to talk a little bit about the 30,000 naira minimum wage that the federal government has promised to pay workers.
Yes. Well, we have to thank ourselves for posting the minimum wage increase in the Nigerian onto the political stage. Otherwise, there was no plan, I guess, to even pay workers anything at all. And as we speak, the federal government is yet to validate the 30,000 naira agreement. But what we need to take Nigerian workers or to everyone is that 30,000 naira is not going to become a living wage. And as a result, our proposal is that our proposal is for 100,000 naira minimum wage per month as a starting point, and we understand and done our research, and we know Nigeria can pay that amount of money. And we reject the 30,000 naira. We hope that workers will vote for the appropriate candidate who will demand the living wage, not the minimum wage.
Exactly. So you're saying
we're planning to introduce a minimum wage. We're also thinking we're going to introduce a maximum wage.
Great, great. All right. And the question people always ask is, where are you going to get the money to be able to pay this 100,000 naira that you propose?
We have mentioned that we will do it in 3 ways. First is that we will block corruption. We will block all the sources of corruption in the country. We use about $5 billion of official graft and corruption in Nigeria every year. We are proposing to pay workers only $1.5 million. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
When we block all the outlets for corruption in the country, we still have $3.5 billion. $3.5 billion to play with after paying workers minimum wage. Secondly, we said that we collect all the taxes that Nigeria deserves from corporations, individuals. Right now, our tax rate is 7%, whereas the actually goes to 15%. Mind you, we are not increasing taxes, we are just collecting what is due to Nigerians. That alone is bringing another 1.2 to 1.3 billion naira, in addition to what we are collecting currently. So what I'm trying to say is that how much do we need to gain to pay workers over 1.3 billion naira to pay minimum wage? That is what we have to wage here. The third aspect of it is proper accounting and collection of royalties for moving our oil. Right now we sell oil in the international market. A lot of oil companies are not paying taxes. They are not paying appropriate royalties. Even the Minister of State for Oh, yeah. Because Nigeria lost over $60 billion to unpaid royalties in the last few years. So we will make sure we collect every penny that is owed to us royalties. And here we are, that's what we apply. In fact, what we are seeing and looking at immediately is that the minimum wage of 100,000 may not even last longer than 3 months or 6 months before we increase it to something better. As soon as we implement all of that policies that we harness the revenue generation capacity of the Nigerian state. So it's exciting. But there are other means of generating funds. There are ways in which we diversify our economy from what it is now. And by the time we increase the electrical, I'm talking about electricity in the country to 3,000 to 4,000 people. A lot of revenue will come in, a lot of companies will kick in, a lot of companies will come back on that block, and a lot of economic activities will bring in revenue and income to Nigeria. There's nobody left in Nigeria that can pay the 6,000 naira or 30,000 naira. Not even our government are giving 18,000 naira. 5 days to the Nigerian senators receive 450,000 naira a month. Our political leaders are collecting it's unconscionable to pay workers 30,000 naira. Even 100,000 naira is starting for living wage as far as we are concerned.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. President. We still can hear you. There's some echo. Maybe you need to reduce your own volume a little bit. But we are so grateful to have you come and speak to us. Especially why I took up the issue of minimum wage. A lot of people think that we just talk without action. They don't know that in the background there's a team of professionals.
We have that. As you mentioned before, Nigeria has been I'm trying to figure out the full meaning of AMCON. This is how, Nigeria mops up bad in the country, right?
Yeah. Yeah, AMCON. Yeah.
I'll figure it out. Right? And what that means is that is the salaries of minimum wage that we're proposing for almost 3 or 4 years. And these guys are not going to do that. They want to afford just to them, they want to build houses. They are living in luxury, and Nigerians are the ones that are being made to pay back their debt. These guys are being paid by us. So, honestly, I don't understand why we cannot support, a fair and just minimum wage to our workers. Actually, we can do that and still have surplus. But we are more interested in paying people who are not working, people who have not valued their lives. We're talking about big corporations, banks. We're talking about political operators and elected officials. We have the government taking about 50 million naira to a billion naira as against the growth. And they never make the payment. But they are working. Governors are workers 18 months a 2,000 naira that we owe. But we have considered something, the conversation, we considered important the conversation on Nigeria. And right now, we are forced to pay minimum wage.
That's right. That's right. Now, let me quickly give you a chance to touch on a very burning issue. A lot of people think, no, Chidi, don't talk about this issue. It's controversial. But you see, I stay in Canada. I have residence also in Canada, and I know that recently Canada legalized cannabis, and because of and it's a huge revenue generating product right now. But Nigeria, the way we view it, I don't think a lot of people understood what you were talking about when you said they should we should invest in the production and distribution of cannabis, because they just said, this man said that Nigeria should start smoking Igbo everywhere. Can you throw a little bit light on that?
Well, we've thrown light on this. I think a lot of people are now understanding that we are not joking. What we're saying is that you want to diversify your economy, you can open your mind and your heart to understanding how the rest of the world is working, right? The world is working in very, very powerful ways. And the world economy is based on innovation, it's based on creativity, it's based on products that have technological value. And cannabis has become a very powerful plant in the world. It has always been. It was scandalized for a long time, but now people are realizing the medicinal value of it. The most recent medicinal value of cannabis is actually the cure for epilepsy. It helps to cure cancer. It helps to cure, side effects of drugs. It has a lot of kinds of uses. The plant itself is stronger than cotton. So when you have all of this happening, and it has become multi-billion-dollar industry, and countries that hitherto told us that these products or plants were harmful to us are now legalizing it, and they will be forcing us to even buy from them in a few months. It's not, a few years is not enough. Besides that, very soon, when Canada is giving you grant and is giving you support, it's cannabis money. Profit that they make from cannabis that they're going to be giving you. When they are giving you foundation money, we should just stop pretending. We should stop hiding behind what we are. And we cannot allow ignorance to continue to rule our lives. It is completely ignorant to think that, cannabis only use is making people high, which is the aspect that has to do with THC.
Yeah, what people don't even understand is that
I'm now in Canada. Canada legalized it about 2 weeks ago, and they can't even supply themselves enough. They are 70% short of their needs. Imagine if you are going into the market already right now. You have had a relationship with countries like China and the shipping cannabis. We bought over 1.5 naira worth of cannabis every year here. Oh, by the way, when I was mentioning Amcon, the asset management company of Nigeria, I wanted to correct that.
Yeah.
It's been a long day here, so but and Canada could make use of cannabis. We have one of the best cannabis in the world, West Area of cannabis, and it's known as cannabis sativa.
Yeah, I used to say that what people don't understand is, for me, I'm a Christian. Let me allay the fears of some people who are very religious. I'm a born again Christian, and I'm somebody who is serious with my faith. But you see, when it comes to managing the affairs of a country, when it comes to the economy of a country, I really pray that people should open up their minds to the way things actually work and understand what a party like AAC and a presidential candidate like you is talking about. I know what you're talking about. I'm glad you explained it better. And I just heard also that cassava, there's a component in cassava that that has I think it's vitamin D17 or so that is used in curing cancer. And these are the kind of things that someone like you will be putting a lot of research money into.
Let me tell you something about cannabis that's interesting. Like, two things about cannabis in Nigeria. Cannabis is, by the way, very available anywhere you want in Nigeria. Even though the government is locked out, you can find it anywhere. It's the easiest and cheapest thing to buy. Secondly, already a lot of my friends are buying what they call CBD oil. Just one bottle of it is 6,000 naira. Already, because it is used to cure a lot of things. It's available in Nigeria. The third aspect of our topic is the fact that this is the supermarket in Nigeria. All these big supermarkets, they sell paraphernalia for smoking cannabis. They'll sell you the wrapper, they'll sell you the scissors, they'll sell you all the paraphernalia. So I don't know who we are deceiving. We're already in the game, pretending as if we don't use this thing. I understand people have apprehension that legalizing will mean that more people might have addiction issues. But you can actually grow cannabis that is pure THC, that is the one that doesn't contain the THC, the one that makes people high. So it's just 20% of it. You know what I think? This is your friend. Don't go and Google this, Canada cannot be stupid. Yesterday, I think Nevada and USA legalized the state of Nevada. The first state to legalize the use of cannabis in the US was Colorado. The first year they legalized, they made over $1 billion naira. Sorry.
$1 billion.
$1 billion, and you can imagine if a state in Nigeria can be selling cannabis and making billions of dollars from it. We would have completely identified the restructuring that they are shouting about the economic restructuring. We so happy to realize that everybody will want to go cannabis. I don't know why people just can't accept. I think when they're told the truth about something, they don't accept it when it's too late. That's the good. You know what? I'm very clear about it, and most people who are educated enough understand what we're talking about. And I hope they will transfer this knowledge to others. Others are just being mischievous. I've even met a friend of mine who is very educated, who one time even told me that when he has medical issues, he was looking for cannabis. Talk about the fact that he can.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. I need to let you go. Finally, it's okay. We have your audio. Let's continue with your audio. Finally, a lot of young people a lot of young people have allowed promoting, they call themselves Buharis and articulated. What do you have to say to them when they're young?
There's a lot of commoditization of conscience. A lot of people have turned their conscience into commodities to be purchased in the open market. And it's very sad. And this includes, some of these will include educated people. Very well educated people. But maybe it's wrong to say they're educated. Maybe it would be right to say that they're literate, not educated. Because if you're educated, there's no way you can support a Buhari, 2018, or an Atiku. These guys are the people who destroy the past of this country. And to think that they will fix your future is living in the la la land of fool's paradise.
See, thank you so much for saying that. Finally, why are you encouraging the African Action Congress? Why are you encouraging party members, your party candidates and officials, and you yourself? Why are you opting to raise money instead of just getting money from money bags or godfathers or sponsors?
I mean, we want to clean Nigeria. You don't want to clean Nigeria on one hand and then go and be looking for money from, money bags who stole from the country in the first place. You see, the money that Atiku or Buhari is going to use for the election is not their money. The money they stole from the rest of us. So, and we want Nigerians to own our campaign. We want them to own our, vision. We want them to buy into it. And that's why we are running to them cap in hand, simply help fund this. And they've done a good job so far. Especially our people in diaspora. And now locally, people are competing with the people in diaspora. Because right now, I think we raised almost 20-something million naira locally, whereas we raised about almost 30 million internationally from people in diaspora. But some of the people are also donating to our local accounts are also in diaspora. So it's not completely accurate to say that only people at home are donating into the local account. But, this means that when people donate, they believe in you, and then they are bought into it, and they own the vision. And nothing can make people participate better than when they have an investment in a political process such as this.
All right. Thank you so much, President. Come 2019, Omoyele Sowore. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you, Congress. Thank you so much. Thank you all of our supporters and followers, viewers, sponsors all over the world. Thank you so much. We're looking for another 10 million naira so that we can make enough posters, make enough t-shirts and face caps to go around in the next few weeks. Support us, donate to us. And while we're on here, I must tell you, somebody made a donation of 50,000 naira. Thank you so much.
Whoa! That's nice.
Yes, they donated. I'll mention the person's name. It's Iyoha. This is Captain D. Iyoha. He donated 50,000 naira just now.
Great. Thank you so much, Captain Iyoha. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm going to let you go right now. Guys, we've been posting the bank accounts for the Sowore 2019 campaigns. Please go and donate. And also for us in our gubernatorial campaign too, we have our own bank account that you can also support us. We're doing this collectively. We are reaching out and mobilizing at the state level and also at the federal level. We're supporting our head and our boss, Omoyele Sowore, because when he makes it, we all make it. So support him, please, and support us. And thank you so much. We'd like to apologize for the inconsistency in the transmission or the omission of the transmission that we are transmitting to omit to you when we were omitting the omission of let's start again. We want to apologize for the transmission of the mission of the transmit to you during the broadcast. Hey, Nigeria, oh, God will help us. It's not funny. I was so annoyed, but I thank the president that he persevered. He didn't become frustrated. he still respected us. And even though this was frustrating, he would have just given up, but he kept trying, he kept coming back, and he kept coming back. That is the mark of a leader. He would have just walked away. He should have just said, oh, you know what, Chidi, I don't want to come and embarrass myself. But he stayed with us and he continued. And we're so glad that we're able to hear him talk to us. Thank you so much once more. Till when I reach you next time. Those of you in Enugu State, we're going to hit you very soon. We're going to hit the campaign trail. We're warming up. We're getting everything ready. And very soon, I'm going to be bringing people from Enugu State to talk to us and tell us the situation in Enugu State and why we should change the government in Enugu State. From the Worship Media Studios, this is Chidi, Nwanyanwu, Dr. Chidi, the next governor of Enugu State, signing out. Bye-bye. Remember to donate. Look at all the links there. Erica is sending you links where you can donate and be part of this movement. Thank you and bye-bye.